Happy Saturday, everyone. It's Crystal, and I'm here with your daily reading for January 19th, 2019. Happy Saturday to you. And as always, let's get right into the energy that we will be dealing with for the day. Oh, gosh. Wow. The lovers. We have the swans, okay, which is almost like the lovers. We have the roses, okay. We have home or the home or house. And we also have the letter. All right. So, interesting energy. So much love in the air today. So, this can go one or two ways. First, let's start with the home. As they say, this is a check-in. Saturday is a great day to do this spiritual check-in with the harmony that you have in the home. For my people who are in relationships, this would be the overall flow and energy that the home has between you and your partner. Yes, this can be doing a little decorating. This can be moving some things around. A lot of people will be speaking about where they want to move, where they see themselves going, their dream home. Today is a good day to conjure up, think about, speak into existence that new place that you want to ultimately be. And for my people who are already in that dream home or that place to where they've always wanted to be, congratulations to you. This will be a day to where you just make sure that everything within the home is as it needs to be. I recently, I shouldn't say recently, but I've really been delving into this whole feng shui with the home and how aligning your house with the planetary alignments and whatnot, and how it really helps the overall flow of the home and the house. So all of that is highlighted today. Even thinking to yourself, what can I do? Bring in something new. Today would be a good day to buy something for the home, do something, make a romantic dinner for you and your partner. If you are single and not in a relationship, still a day to make your home a loving place to where if a relationship is not something that you're necessarily concerned about, it's still the relationship that you have with your home and that overall energy that it has within it. So this is beautiful. And if you're noticing that your home is very toxic or very stressful or anything like that, look into some feng shui. Look into saging or doing something to lift the energy of the home. Ultimately, because the home is all about the sanctuary, right? So it needs to be this place of peace. Next, we have the swans. Okay, and this is even more speaking of the heart. Speak from the heart. Today, not letting anything come out of your mouth that isn't from this heart chakra or heart center energy. If it's not loving words, if it's not kind dialogue, don't do it today. This is just a day to just let things flow. Even if it's listening to like love, like a bunch of like soft 80s rock or R&B, Boys to Men at home, and just kind of letting it flow through your home. And love, it's just so much love in the air today. So Venus must be up to some things with Jupiter, I'm assuming today. I haven't looked at the astrology, but love is definitely being highlighted again. The sacred partnership that you have. And even if it's not with anyone, even if you're single, the sacred partnership that you have with yourself. Nothing is better than having a hobby, having something that you believe in. Even if this is having something that you love, like a hobby or activity that you do from the home that you love. Love is just not with another person. It's the energy, the essence. Love is in food. Love is in what you smell, perfume. Love is just this overall happy light that takes over us. And like they say, love is patient. Love is kind. Today would be a good day to read that script from the Bible, the whole love script. I don't know the actual chapter that it's in or what book it's in the Bible, but you know, the whole love is patient, love is kind, it is not envious, it does not hold any records of wrongdoing. Just reading that over and over again, at least 2 or 3 times, just to get it in your subconscious of what love really is. Even self-love and your love that you have with the divine, God, your higher self, to really make sure you're connecting. Okay. And of course, the roses are doing nothing but piggybacking off of this. If you're noticing that you have a toxic relationship to where it's hard for you to give, or you find yourself constantly giving to somebody who's not appreciating that, then guess what? That's why I'm saying go back to that script. Or anything. If you're not a biblical person, find anything that, I mean, there's plenty of poets and people who have written about love, and what it means and how it feels. Even watching a good love movie, you know, like a romantic flick would be nice with by yourself, with a partner, a TV show or a documentary or anything that really is something that you love. It could be a love of astrology. It could be a love of interior decorating, anything. Just let that love energy, whatever you feel connected to that heart center, indulge yourself in this today, because it's definitely in the air. A lot of us will be writing about it. Today is a good day to journal. What is love? How do I love? How do I love myself? What can I do to be a better lover to my partner, to myself? What type of person do I envision myself with in the future? What type of home do I see myself in ultimately? Close your eyes, meditate on this. Get some extra time to just wake up early if you can, or, you know, maybe go to bed a little bit earlier. Listen to some love affirmations when you go to sleep Saturday night. When you wake up in the morning, possibly looking at certain things you can do to bring more harmonious energy into your home. Okay, things like that would be great. And of course, you can, for all my spiritual people, you can always write up a ritual that you want to do, or some type of love spell. And when I say love spell, I don't mean, you know, binding someone to you and then they can't ever love again. No, we have to get our interpretations of what we've been taught. It's so much ignorance when it comes to certain wording and how we say things, but it's nothing wrong with writing down any type of affirmations or spells, because the spell, like I always say, is nothing but words put together with extreme meaning behind it, and you push forward with that. So today is a good day to read a love story, read an article, anything about something that you care deeply about. And of course, we have the Lovers. How appropriate. You know, and the Lovers is that divine connection. One of my favorite cards. It makes me happy. Life isn't the love stories, Cinderella and Prince Charming on a carriage. That's not how it goes. Life throws all kind of things and trauma and sacrifice and loss and persistence and things that keep you resilient your way. That's why I always say the love with yourself is the first love you have to have. The peace within yourself is what you have to have first before any of this divine, beautiful, harmonious husband, wife energy, soulmate, twin flame energy will come in. In order to have a successful marriage, in order to have successful love within your partnership, you have to have it first within yourself. So the Lovers is vulnerability. This is being open and honest with what you need and how you need it, and being understanding to yourself, and understanding if you're in a relationship to your partner and their needs. For all my people that are seeing the Lovers in reverse, to where you've been overly exerting yourself trying to explain how you feel about love and expressing love, and it's not being taken in or appreciated by your partner. Today's the day you want to start making the countdown of how much longer can I really deal with this? As I always say, I'm never that reader to say leave a relationship or let him go or cut him out. But ultimately, if we're not living from a place of happiness, what are we living from? If we're not living from a place of truth, are we living from a place of lies? If it's not a help, is it a hindrance? You have to ask yourself those questions today. And ultimately, to make a strong partnership, it takes resilience. It takes consistency. It stays being knocked down 10, 15 times and constantly getting back up for one another. So, ooh, all this love, baby. What is going on? But I love it. I love it. I love it. So we get the point. Let this be a day of beauty. Buy yourself some flowers, even if you're single. If you've lost a loved one and you have no one, you still have the energy and the love between you and the divine, you and God. That love energy will always be there. Okay, so do a check on how you're loving others in your life and how they're loving you today. With that being said, I'm Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader. If you ever need a reading with me, you can always email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have a great Saturday. See you tomorrow.